And a corner conceded by Thackeray. But that ball should have been played by Campbell earlier, I think, to Lee Dixon. It was just being pointed out to Kevin Campbell. And number 5, David O'Leary's come up from the back and is on the near post. Campbell. Merson. That came off Hillier. Pity up. Players had got offside at that throw. It was knocked on. Campbell. Rocastle. Sartori. That'll be a goal kick. Attendance of 13,343 have produced gate receipts of £87,000. Although Wrexham is the smallest town in the Football League with a population of only 49,000 or so, they do pull a lot of support from the surrounding North Wales countryside. There's no way back to the keeper here for Sartori. He'll have to concede the throw. And they won't want to concede the second goal to Arsenal at the start of the second half. Merson. Squeezed out to Rocastle. Sartori. Thomas. Owen. For Watkin to chase. We just haven't got Steve Watkin free at all, their top goal scorer. Signed as a schoolboy here after leaving sixth form college. Watkin. He's ploughed a lonely furrow up front as Steve Watkin. Dispossessed. Thrown by Thackeray. That'll be an Arsenal throw. Playing the ball out of his own area. Hardy with the throw. All appeal. Decision goes to Wrexham. Targets here for Hardy. And a free kick given against Dixon. The push on Connolly. Mickey Thomas will take it. And there are 6 red shirts to look for. First time by Mickey Thomas. Conley for Watkin. Oh, he got his strike in. He's quick off the mark, Steve Watkin. That's what's brought him 11 goals this season. But it was always a wide angle. Ball not forward by Carl Conley. He got there in front of Adams. Goal kick. Surely on the back of Gordon Davis by Arsenal's captain. Free kick quickly taken. Thackeray came off the head of O'Leary and nonchalantly back to the keeper by Lee Dixon. Flicked on by Carter. Goal kick. He stuck to the task well there, Phil Hardy, the left back. He didn't dive in, just shepherded him down the touchline. Good header on by Conley, but the lines was flagging on the far side for a push. And Mickey Thomas wants to take this free kick quickly. Thought better of it. Owen. Oh, it was poor, really. There wasn't a lot of thought behind that. And that's a great ball from Rocastle. Winterburn. Looking for Alan Smith. This is Campbell. Shot was blocked. Smith. Carter. Made space for the cross, and it was well covered by Mickey Thomas. And cleared by Hardy. This is Watkin. And O'Leary concedes the throw. Good covering back there by the Wrexham captain, Mickey Thomas. I'm sure these pitches must get longer as you get older. He's now 37, of course. Still Wrexham's ball. And just a little feeling of disappointment about this match, that Wrexham really haven't been able to do quite enough to make it difficult for Arsenal. And you get the feeling that if Arsenal get a second, then the tie is over. Well, Keith thought about coming and changed his mind. And he's able to clip that without any pressure. He started to come then, Vince O'Keefe. And decided that his own number 4, Carey, was going to get there first. Push, free kick. Ball carefully inside the centre circle. Just over 10 minutes gone in the second half. Trying to find Gordon Davis. This is Rocastle for Arsenal. And Campbell tried to lay it back to Dixon. And he got the final touch. Conley. Well in, Conley. O'Leary covered and then slipped. Thomas. This is Hardy. Carey. Number 4 bundling forward. David Seaman's come a long way. And as keepers are inclined to do, jumped to claim it. His boot's pretty high. Merson lost control. Carter. Had the beating of Hardy that time. It's too close to O'Keefe. And he was under severe pressure then from Campbell. Wrexham's throw. Carey, Mickey Thomas, had to hurry. Hardy. Again, it's another ball for the big central defenders in this Arsenal team to win. They've got little change from either O'Leary or Adams. Hardy. For a team lying 16th in Division 4 against a team 7th in Division 1, the task was always going to be an enormous one. But just a little bit disappointed that the passions haven't really been lit here. Somehow the crowd response to the match has been a bit muted. Wrexham haven't quite done enough to ignite things. Conley. Hardy. Again, it's a simple ball for the defence to deal with.
The attendance at this afternoon's game, 13,343, 13343.
This is Campbell. Back to Dixon. Rocastle. This is Winterburn. All forward from his left back spot. Carter. Well, he didn't really look, he just lifted it in there. This is Mickey Thomas. Gordon Davis got back to help out. Forward by Owen. It's given Steve Watkin little to chase, although O'Leary concedes the throw. Wasn't quite sure where the blonde number 10 was. And he's not really had a chance to show what he's made of in this match, Steve Watkin. And he's already attracted interest from quite a number of clubs in the higher divisions. Now, Gordon Davis. Merson took it away from him. Winterburn, rather. Rocastle. Hillier. A lot of space. Misunderstanding between the Arsenal players. That's given Wrexham possession. This is Phillips. Mickey Thomas. But again, it's in the air. And they all appeal. Goal kick given. That's Carl Conley, whom Wrexham discovered playing in Sunday League football in Liverpool last season and offered him the chance to play in their reserves. Since progressed to the first team and hasn't looked back since. Carey to Smith. Fence seen by Carey and Smith. Looked in the first half, Brian Carey, so we'll have to be careful. Giving Arsenal a free kick. space here for a good cross. Oh, it hit the bar, did it? Well, that came from nothing. Nigel Winterburn, who come down that left side. Now, what did he intend here? He hit that really hard, and it smacked against the underside of the bar with O'Keefe beaten. And Wrexham cleared it. Now, did he intend that, Winterburn, or was it meant to be a cross? Whatever, it nearly brought Arsenal second. Owen. There's a clutch of Arsenal players around him. This is Watkin, who's come a bit deeper. Hardy. Cut out by Carter. Wrexham's ball. Watkin. Oh, pushed over. The crowd from the Wrexham end appealed. Well cut out by Thackeray. Wrexham's ball. Just one or two signs in this last 4 or 5 minutes, maybe, that Arsenal are sitting back on their laurels and allowing Wrexham to come at them a bit more. Mickey Thomas. Wide for Conley. Well, after 2 defeats and a draw over Christmas, a victory by any means will be welcome at Highbury. Oh, good turn. It was a fine turn by Conley, and Lee Dixon will surely be booked for that. Well, it was a terrific little bit of football, that, by Carl Conley, and what a pity that an England international had to bring him down like that. Just watch this. There's no doubt that Dixon knew what he was doing. And the professional might say that if he hadn't, the Wrexham number 9 would have been away, and he certainly would. It's given Wrexham a free kick, which Mickey Thomas will take. Diving clearances by Campbell. This is Hardy. And up and under. And Adams. Sartori didn't quite keep it in play. And the whistle's gone. Footer. Wrexham's free kick. And there's still a quarter of this match left to play. If Arsenal had decided to settle for 1-0, you'd have to say that's a little bit early. Again, a good touch by Conley. He's got a good first touch on the ball. And wins the throw. Leaves it to Hardy. Mickey Thomas. Offside. Carter in support. It was a nothing ball really to Hillier. Will Arsenal get the throw? There's not a look of confidence about this Arsenal side. Dixon. Hillier didn't keep it in play, and Wrexham have a throw. And there's still time for them to get back into this match. went straight out of play. Alan Smith. Two Welsh voices ringing out from the terrace behind that goal. Smith, good cross, teasing cross. And Thackeray concedes the corner. Good cross from that position by Alan Smith to the far post. And with Merson coming in, the corner conceded. Little flick on. And efficiency, I think, wasn't it? The whistle. Rocastle, closely marked. Winterburn. Smith. And just nicked away from Merson. And as the light fades here in North Wales, the atmosphere gets a little bit gloomy here at the Racecourse ground. And it's a gloomy outlook too for Wrexham. Still a goal down. And just under 20 minutes left to play. And now they'll have to defend. This is Merson. Again, there's not a lot of urgency about Arsenal. Newcastle. It's Winterburn. I'm not quite sure what he wants to do. Maybe he wants a bit of help, a bit of support. Finally wins the throw, does he? That's given to Wrexham. But there's an aimlessness about Arsenal which is frankly puzzling.
2-1-9-8-7 wins 820
Now, Rocastle, can he settle things? Oh, good tackle by Carey. And again. That's Wrexham who come away with it, but there were two good tackles won in there by the number 4 Carey, which is Hardy. Dixon was really always too close to Conley. A little bit of nonsense between Hardy and Hillier, and Conley getting annoyed, and this is quite unnecessary. But it looks as though one player at least was guilty of walking on the other, and I think David Hillier will have a stern word spoken to him. And Hardy as well. Well, the chests are heaving, but the amount of effort that Arsenal have put into this match for my money has been the lower end of the scale. This is Phillips. And it was a poor ball. Merson comes away with it, and the whistle had gone. He'll have to come back. And it's Arsenal's ball, but if ever was the case for advantage, well, that was one in. The two Wrexham substitutes. Stewie Jones almost out of the dugout. No sign of either side putting anybody else on as Mickey Thomas comes away with it and loses possession. Winterburn gets the bird. Away after penalty. The referee had blown for a foul throw, and that's just another little bit of nonsense. And Nigel Winterburn is going to be cautioned. And of course there are one or two moments and situations of disharmony at Highbury at the moment. Winterburn involved in one with a supporter of the club on the terraces on the New Year's Day match. And 3 players facing charges of disrepute over incidents at Oldham. Adams will give this back to his keeper. Smith, marked by Thackeray. Inside to Merson. He's dispossessed. Nicely laid down by Watkin to Thomas. This is for Gordon Davis now. Have they opened them up here? Oh, if he can hit a good long ball. Conley's free on this side. To Thackeray! Fabulous save! Oh, what a break that was. What a chance. What a moment for Andy Thackeray to cover himself in glory. It looks as though the best ball on here for Gordon Davis was a long one to the far post where Carl Conley was, but he spotted Thackeray's run, who hit it perfectly, and what a world-class save from Seaman. Well, that's just underlined the warning to Arsenal. Here's Merson. Tees it up for Campbell, does he? Couldn't get sight of goal. Played back to Rocastle. Campbell. Rocastle. Tried to put it through Carey's legs. Still Campbell. But Wrexham have dealt with it. Merson. And he's running out of play. It's a goal kick. Andy Thackeray has played in midfield and he likes to get forward, and if that had gone in, it would have been his 4th goal of the season, which from fullback isn't bad. Good jump again by Carey. Thomas. This is Merson. It was a good ball from Smith. Winterburn, left foot. No power. A close shave in their own goal mouth seems to have pepped Arsenal up a little bit. 15 minutes left and Wrexham have a free kick. Hardy will take it. It's Rocastle. Merson first time for Campbell to chase. Well spotted by Merson. Still Campbell. Comes inside Carey. Right foot. O'Keefe saved with his legs. Well, he's made a couple of good saves in this match, Vince O'Keefe. A goalkeeper who's played all his career in the lower divisions. And that's kept these last 15 minutes or so of this match still alive, with Wrexham chasing that one goal, and Adams kicked the ball away, and it looks as though he's going to be cautioned as well, and it's yet another example of Arsenal indiscipline. And the referee, Kevin Green, is having none of the explanation. Adams has put the third Arsenal player in this match. Oh yes, Davis! Oh, what a pity. Should have come off the side of his head rather than the forehead. But that was a good chance again. Watkin lays it back to Conley, who squeezes it out to Mickey Thomas, who was offside. But Wrexham are chasing the game in these last 15 minutes. They're pushing more players forward. And signs that Arsenal may be thinking of a substitute. That's Perry Groves. Just had to stretch a little bit too far. And this is Adams who comes away with it. Campbell takes over. This is Carter. Inside Hardy, still Carter. Left foot. Took a deflection. Campbell who got it away from O'Keefe. O'Leary. Rocastle. Winterburn won't catch it. Wrexham's throw. It looks like the number being waved is the number 8, that of Kevin Campbell. About to be replaced by Perry Groves. This is Smith. Lots of space in centre circle. Merson managed to squeeze it out to Campbell. Wonder if he saw that figure 8. Maybe he could make them change their mind. Oh, they got in each other's way. Rocastle. Still Rocastle. Carter. Header out was by Carey. Only as far as Dixon. And Conley back to help his defence. Two Arsenal players were caught offside. That gives Arsenal the chance to make their substitution, and it's Perry Groves who comes on. Used mainly as a substitute this season. And he was incidentally George Graham's first signing when he took over as manager. Signed from Colchester back in 1986. O'Leary's header. This is Winterburn. This is Thackeray. Made good space for a good cross. Dixon clears. Only as far as Thomas. Well taken down, Thackeray. Goal kick. He's had the best shot that Wrexham have managed to produce in the match, Andy Thackeray. Rocastle. Hillier. The tackle coming in from Owen. But he got back the youngster to making a second tackle, and that's what managers like to see, but I'm afraid Hillier then dragged him down, and that'll be a free kick. Now Hillier may get an admonishment from the referee. But having lost one tackle there, Gareth Owen, he was so quick to get back and put Hillier under pressure again. Satori with the free kick. Flicked on by Watkin. is Winterburn. And the whistle is gone for a free kick. Foul against Gordon Davis. And that has given Wrexham a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area. With 8 minutes left. Now 11 is Phillips, 5 there is the captain Mickey Thomas. I wonder if Mickey Thomas feels he's got a score to settle against Arsenal. Lost in a cup final against them when he played for Manchester United. And it's Thomas who takes it. Oh, what a goal, Mickey Thomas! He's done it, the magic little man at the venerable age of 37 has produced a sensational goal. And that has lit the fires. Oh, could you imagine a free kick struck sweeter than that and at a more important time? Seaman had no chance. It was right up into that top corner. He hit it right through the gap. And Seaman did well to get a finger on it, but there was no stopping that. And plucky Wrexham in the 4th division have got it back to 1-1, and it's no more than they deserve, because they've taken the game to Arsenal in the second half, and Arsenal, for my money, have been too content to sit back. And now they'll have to pep up their ideas a bit. Winterburn knocks it forward for Merson. And that's easy for O'Keefe. Well, Mickey Thomas, he was in the Wrexham side that lost the quarter-final to Arsenal back in 1978 when they lost 2-3 and had 1 or 2 dubious refereeing decisions, so they'll tell you. And was also in that Manchester United side which lost in the cup final to Arsenal back in the 70s. He's a real cheeky little chappie. He's full of chat and full of joy. And he'll be full of stories to tell about that. 6 minutes left. Watkin. Oh, he scored! Steve Watkin has got a goal! And Arsenal face humiliation. 2 goals from Wrexham in the space of 2 minutes. And suddenly Arsenal's world is falling around their ears. It was Adams who missed his clearance. Watkin reacted quickest, and from just outside the 6-yard box, it's 2-1 Wrexham, and the biggest upset of the day is now on the cards. Well, Steve Watkin, his 12th goal of the season, his 5th in the FA Cup, and Arsenal have got 5 minutes left to try and save their pride. And look at the space here for Watkin. Good football, Rocastle. Hillier knocks it forward. Groves, the substitute, was there. Feels for handball. Groves got a foot on it, but it was right into the chest of the keeper. Well, Steve Watkin, he's only 20. He's one of the babies here at Wrexham that a lot of clubs have come to look at. And his anticipation really in the 6-yard box there is what's making him a good player. He hasn't done much in the air against Adams all afternoon, and it's unthinkable that he would, because he must be 6 or 7 inches shorter. But when the ball was on the ground and Adams miskicked, he really punished him. Well, if Arsenal do lose this, you have to put a few question marks and wonder about their attitude, because again they could have been 3 or 4 up at half-time. And it was only some good keeping that kept them out. But in the second half, their attention and their application seemed to wander, and Wrexham have made them pay. Rocastle. Well, there's a bit of urgency now, but there's not a lot of time. 4 minutes. Cut out by Hardy. Well, Groves is fresh, he's full of running. This is Carter. This is Groves. Can Wrexham hold out for the scoreline that will really astonish the rest of football? Hooked in by Dixon, headed out by Thackeray. Anywhere will do for Wrexham. Here's Watkin, and he's got round Adam. Play waved on. And Gordon Davis has come hurtling across. Well, in their moment of triumph, Wrexham don't want to lose their concentration and let this slip. This is Merson. Tried to bundle through two players, and no free kick given. And one or two harsh words being exchanged, and this will be an embarrassment for Arsenal if it stays like this. Remember, they were the champions last season. Wrexham only avoided demotion out of the Football League because nobody was demoted last season. They were 92nd. They couldn't have been further apart. The aristocrats from Highbury against the shoestring outfit from Wrexham. And it's free kick for Arsenal. It's Hillier and Nigel Winterburn. Looks like Winterburn might hit this left-footed. Sort of position from which Mickey Thomas scored, of course. Didn't get the accuracy, didn't get the power. And there's just over 2 minutes for Wrexham to hold on. And you can be certain that Seaman will deliver this one quickly. Offside. Another respite. Well, the linesman's flagging on this side, but the referee hasn't seen him. And now he has. And offside is given. That'll eat up a little bit more time. Arsenal have made a habit of going out in giant killing acts. They've lost 6 times to teams from the lower divisions. 4 times they've lost in this third round. This is the 5th. If that's the way it stays. The last time was against York, and that was in the 4th round in 1985. And if memory serves me right, they lost to a penalty. But this will put Arsenal's season in tatters if it stays like this. O'Keefe thought about coming and then decided the defender would get it. Rocastle, well struck. But there's so little time left for Arsenal to chisel away at this. Inside the last 60 seconds of the 90 minutes, plus time added on for stoppages. They'll be singing in the valleys. They'll be singing in North Wales. Sartori won the header. Thackeray still in. It went out of play. It's Arsenal's. No, it's offside. Well, Wrexham's home record has been pretty impressive this season. They've won 12 out of 17 at home. Drawn 2 and lost 3. And look how far David Seaman's come out of his goal to take this kick. Arsenal have pushed everybody forward. Oh! Flags up on this side. If it goes in, it won't count. The flag's up on this side, and it went up a long time before the ball went in. It's no point protesting. The flag had gone up as soon as that ball was knocked in, and Tony Adams is wasting his breath. It looks as though Merson might have been the player who was offside, and the flag had gone up straight away. And we move into stoppage time. And every Welshman in this crowd of just over 13,000 is whistling for the end. Phillips just hoiks it anywhere, and Connolly was marginally offside. Again, Seaman's come racing out of his goal. We're approaching a minute of stoppage time played. They're just lifting it into the box. Sartori's clearing header. This is Winterburn. What a desperate finish for Arsenal. And if the early chances had gone in, how different it might have been. Dixon just hit long. And there's the whistle. Wrexham have achieved a really famous FA Cup victory. And it's a solemn-faced George Graham who comes out of the dugout. And if Arsenal go back to London wondering what happened here, well, for me, they didn't do enough in the second half. They allowed Wrexham to get a grip on the game and come back at them. Steve Watkin with the winning goal will make the headlines, but for me, the free kick from Mickey Thomas was really the moment that set this victory up. The Welsh Dragon is evident everywhere. Oh, what a celebration, what a party there'll be in Wrexham tonight. And it's Wrexham's name which goes into the hat for the fourth round draw. A scoreline which people will blink and disbelieve at when they see for the first time. It's Wrexham from the 4th Division 2, Arsenal from the 1st 1.